Brothers, the Sigma FP. This camera is so special. A full-frame sensor packed into such a small cube. It's really lightweight. Paired with Sigma's own cinema lenses, the image quality is truly amazing. But there are two major flaws that almost made me give up on it. 1. No in-body image stabilization, IBIS. Handheld shooting results in footage as shaky as someone with Parkinson's. 2. When using autofocus lenses, the focusing hunts back and forth. It's slow and jerky. Shooting documentaries, it's maddening. However, I worked out two solutions and basically revived it. Today, I'll share them with you. First, let's praise its strengths. This camera has a solid foundation in image quality. The high ISO of 12,800 is cleaner than I expected. The dynamic range is wide enough. And there's no dead black in backlit scenes. Paired with Sigma cinema lenses, the bokeh, color transitions, and sharpness really give it a cinematic feel. But for solo operations, manually focusing cinema lenses is slow and unreliable, and shooting handheld without IBIS is a disaster. When it comes to getting work done, these two issues can ruin half of your footage. How to solve them? First, the focusing problem. I chose the YuanMeiDao LiDAR Autofocus follow system. The principle is simply laser ranging to drive the lens motor. The key point is, I didn't want to attach a bunch of accessories, so I specially modified this adapter ring to integrate the LiDAR onto it, keeping it as compact as possible. The result? Check the actual test. The focusing speed is much faster and more accurate, and it works in low light too. The cinema lens itself has good manual focusing feel, so you can switch to manual anytime you want to get creative. Second, the stabilization problem. I added a NiYing gyroscope to record the shake data during shooting. After shooting, import the footage into DaVinci Resolve and process it with their plugin, and you'll get much more stable images. Note, this isn't in-camera stabilization. It requires this post-production step, but the effect is way better than electronic stabilization. Now, this setup is what I can take out for actual work. The strengths are retained. Lightweight, great image quality, high ISO performance, dynamic range, cinematic lens quality. The two major flaws are basically solved through modifications. Focusing is reliable now, and handheld footage can be salvaged. The trade-offs are: 1. Spend extra money on two components. 2. One more step for post-stabilization. 3. Slightly bigger in size and weight than the bare camera, but definitely manageable. Is it worth it? It depends on the person. If you, like me, pursue portability and image quality, aren't afraid to tinker and modify, and can accept doing post-stabilization, then this modification plan is really great. It lets you unleash the potential of this system. If you want something ready to use out of the box, hate post-production, don't touch it. In its original state, it's really not suitable for professional work. Go check out cameras with native IBIS and good autofocus. For me, after modification, it's become my go-to tool for shooting small projects, documentary clips, creative short films. It's sufficient and efficient. If you need the modification diagrams and links to the accessories, leave a comment. Brothers with the skills to tinker can discuss together. If you find this useful, give it a like to show your support. Next time, maybe we'll talk about how to use this setup for actual documentary shooting. Stay tuned so you don't miss out.